Ebujan for aha Ghana TV GH. Message or like, a comment, subscribe, turning on notifications so that anytime videos of this nature are uploaded, you'll be notified. Ebujan for and Ghana, it has become so laughable. We've become a laughing stock to other nations. Now, listen carefully to what I'm saying, And yes, sir, I support how Muntaka is performing as a Minister of Interior. There are some of the things he says that I support. There are some of them that he says also that I don't agree with. That is my point of view. That is my stance. But it's a say, John Mahama Banwe, etimia empower. Ti bonko sufo. Ti say Appiah Stadium. Say no. Ewa man we mono. Whether you will retain your job or not, people like Appiah Stadium have a say. SBB say QNet NDC. Yeah. Say what John Dramani Mahama aban we mono. Whether you will retain your job or not, Nipa be recommend say oh mudie onko soare adwuma oh mu pam no Appiah Stadium e kan ho bi enti Appiah Stadium na kasa o TV so a why board say onu wa frɛ Muntaka ka ken say I told Muntaka he deserves to be sacked by the president. Appiah Stadium no. This is where Ghana has gotten to now. Enti Appiah Stadium DKB mu someone in DKB comedian bia also a comedian me dem comedy bia won ni ticket siebe no omo na omo determine why nipa oye adwuma nipa onye adwuma e wo John Mahama aban we mu. Every election has its own implications. And he said Appiah Stadium mu any DKB mu omo na omo decide nipa obeye minister ma minor. You now understand why Zanetti Rollins will be there. Not till now, so you need a Minister of Defense. You don't understand? Aden, Eric, the former Minister of Defense, ni didn't escape me kakra. Oh no, Aden, now you're doctor. Oh, you're doctor, medical doctor, yes sir. But you did no man no. At least, oh, you're never to me. And why would Zanetti Rollins be sitting down there? Ideal. When there is a vacancy for ministry at the Ministry of Defense, over 7 months, you need Minister of Defense. Ntokwa ekosuwo we asi bebia Middle East honum nyina no. Ghana, you need Minister of Defense. You need be. Na bisa John Mahama say, ade nkrofo ni wana. Ebia Appiah Stadium. Omunya ma go ahead here. Enti ebia o man penino o twen Appiah Stadium say be ma go ahead. Before no man penino. Better take a step.
Now, you producer, Mr. Oma me picture number 1. Che, Papa ya me den Facebook post about 23rd of September 2019. Stand up. Kind baby Amaseke no say the former president observed that just like many other deals that had party cronies directly participating, some of the key persons involved in the renegotiated Ayɛka deal and Ayɛka energy deal are linked to the finance minister Ken Ofori-Atta and his data bank. Asema no mo kase nyina ne se MPP wa bemu na ye Ken Ofori-Atta ni ne Kufuor ni o mabusuafo ene fa efum niema wa bemu ene besen ko hwe gold board the same person ene ononro a company correct also oye into your friend is saying renovation in Asefo no. I am telling you, sir, you awarded a whopping 11 million Ghana cedis contract worth $1.1 million. na Standogbe deputy chief of staff. You can't be a chief of staff or you're the HR manager of the government. Deputy HR manager of the government no. Me friend staff bako or ye gold board. Ye rasami jemfi ene dano and okache ne say me per contract we into family. Now the next picture. I'm going to prove to you why. Tima munina ye dene tax it to Standogbe ka. Ekobusan says, so there is nothing wrong with giving your company a contract to renovate an old Bank of Ghana building. I guess then, Obusan is saying, Bonibia ni say, "Wona we ye deputy chief of staff no. Awa baimwa what na wama work abako amahu what would company I j contract. Ewa banya wo kasatia e mre bi atwam no. Tie any response. Also, what is wrong with that? Hekasa. Hekasa. Unlike others who hide their businesses they are connected to, my association with this and other businesses I've run for years is public knowledge. Now, can oforiata ni enterprise no sebe no akashe ni bottom. Nani pe hu. Ye nim se can oforiata with data bank wo kroma.
Right, to be any.
Wo de kwa Appiah de oyaboa. Na wo Standogbe de wo na sefata wo. Can oforiata de oyeka me say they even spoke against Gabi Asare Ochreda kwa no ni position bia mpo wa ban mu. Today look at what you are doing. Now the third one. Obama me person who follow ade pa hwe receive na ebo ho no. Where a gold board letter. Omo de call PPA ekoji approval for Standogbe contract no. Letter ni receiving on the 20th of June 2025. Ofa kwa chaka we phone so a Friday. Now procurement there were two types.
Yeah.
You were competitive and a non-competitive. Non-competitive ne ba so source. The can na competitive.
Right.
Now all of these methods no enema two penetrate no. The edikan a threshold. Threshold no be try also obeko for quotation, obeko for national competitive tendering, obeko for your friend is international competitive tendering at that two stage. And a circumstances so etimi ma okọ hwehwe mienu a restricted tendering any so sourcing
right
okay sami jemfi letter na okọ paragraph 2 uzumi ni here say the gold board established blah 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 okay in the reasons are eda ho na o say omo call for restricted tendering. Obama offer Procurement Act na answer no bi beko for restricted tendering no age one of three things
yeah.
The edi kind say adie na open no the entire country omo bi no a limited number. Ebia ye pe obi ama na kokra COVID edro o hwehwe NS chemist o hwehwe your friend say East Cantonment Pharmacy mo no ma kokra sa edro no.
Yeah.
Good. The second reason is say ebia time a ye betna se dia kaboma ye competitive tendering no ye disproportionate to the value ye kwakoto no ebia be say be 3 weeks 1 month ye free high high for expert a omo ba be hwehwem ne nasefo ebia ye be kabom no na de na ye koto no kra ne eswa ena de twato ene say ebia why national competitive tendering na wie no obia amfa your friend say bedamba into ubeko restricted tendering. The entire maker way nyina say all these forms of procurement methods ewo ye Ghana ye mremu. Ye kasi obi ye lawyer nia. Ghana ha your friend nipa ne learned. Chere say nipa ne sua de na na tirim abobew. Into Samuel Jemfi Sami Jemfi ni tirim abobew. Now so dina NDC 360 so for Procurement Act to all the other methods catch the Ghana for say method as a Ghana ni bia som no tibi de adwuma national competitive tendering.
Okay.
Now question is say ye den na Sami Jemfi de okoye restricted tendering. Obama asem ni mo ya emu awrem. Now minia why application we agency now why application for restricted tendering no. O de call your friend is a PPA ebehwe niema be enan de edikan mpacho yenko fourth one de edikan omo behwe reason a o de buy under section 38 a o de ba competitive tendering na meba we so ebio behwe the value of the procurement activity what's the estimate nyina den consultant estimate account no matter profile and technical responsiveness and others any shortlisted firms are o de aba Obama what is say ya tonko na ya ma number da say ye koto ye procurement ye koto nkonya ya ama number so ya ma price what be that Obama me busa question what be that
obehu ba ko bo ansa na ohun nyina
mo na hwede ye bo ho quantity zero and so ya trust allow a provisional sum of boardroom furniture item 1 million Ghana cedi. The tebri at the master dogbe. Any ninia company a friend correct say omo di omunko di na mabuna e bra wo maimua omo dra mikadi omo 220 Ghana cedis akoto security forms and tempentenkwa. This is what is happening in this country. Allow a provisional sum for office furniture be of 500,000. Aden. Ofa. Aden. Mumba swo man no e de akọ. Ehe na mode ko. The sad thing a woman said, this is a rehearsed your friend is saying, Kronoa, as you are my name, okay. And the PPA boss is part. You're Frank Mantin. I'm going to prove to you. Sami Denfid in the letter call 20th June 2025, Friday. Meaning I'm my last picture. No, na shadi. My last picture. No, next date or Troy. Or Troy letter you 24th June, which is Tuesday. And the PPA board will patch say. Omotina say one day now can letter na zoomi mame or say we refer to your letter blah 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 no about at the second emergency board meeting of the seats board held on Tuesday 24th June 2025. Now it's a Tuesday corona na board nitimitra so say Ghana yesika twetwero dio yesika twetwiri die 11 million Ghana cedis yan farmer standobi. Hey wafa. Okay. There be mianka Frank Mante. So what trust say about this criminal conductor? And you've been a kumentio? And you've been a kumentio? Hey, Ghana Mabunu Brat. I don't know where sir. Monkwa Mubaya, who we a deputy chief of staff who pay. Million, Cassia and Audi coffee. Yama will die free. Yama will come free. Now, and Yami Wawa Nekasano, because Nigeno is at the highest apogee. Or no let me pam etam military man what tunes in chain. Na man penny the code of conduct one carry. Na Ghana for Eddie ni eshe. Of Aquate, ya cost wa by mo. Omu ya omun sansun view. Ya kawa be siasa no pa be defend yom.
Na da se.
Ade ni esa.
Aaron. I say do anchi na wa wura mu no.